water therapy?
Yes.
Good question again. The recommendation is that if you cannot get in the water within half an hour, 45 minutes after you end your training session, then it's not useful anymore.
Mm-hmm.
It's not useful, it's more trouble than advantage.
Okay.
Because if
How much you are deep sleeping? And did you use this data in the recovery strategy?
I didn't, but my colleague Shona Halson, she is the expert about recovery and sleep for athletes. And I've listened to her presenting very, very often. So I can use her knowledge. And she says that some recent sleep watches, they can give you a good assessment of your sleep duration. Sometimes they can give you a good assessment of the sleep quality, but none of them can give you a good assessment of sleep architecture.
Okay, so for your practice, there is no wrinkle. So I suppose when you apply the tape, there is some tension already on it. Yeah. So I would suggest that when you apply the tape, you try to tear all the paper first, then apply. So you can make sure there is no tension. Or if you want some tension, you can make sure how much tension you apply. Okay. So now, in order to recognize what happened, if we do not stretch the tissue and we apply the tape with some tension, we can check whether the wrinkles still happen after you apply the tape.
So try to shorten it instead of lengthen it.
So if you put your ankle,
So now you are actually
autonomic position, and yeah, some tension is okay. Okay, yeah, so you can check, is there any wrinkle? No, yeah, but if you just stand on the ground and just, yeah, you can see it's much different. Okay,
So which one you want?
The
The effect of the tape. You want this effect of tape in order to decrease the swelling, right?
Yes.
Okay. It's not a typical IT-bed friction syndrome because of the timing of the symptom occurrence. but the location is pretty much like IT band friction because the symptom is on the distal IT band. Then we check the alignment because the band is the only band which connect the knee and the hip. So we not only check the knee range of motion and strength, in this case we also need to check the hip. Last time we check only the knee and also the alignment with the trunk, right? And we didn't check the hip capsule. However, 因为在这边才不会让它拍到它重要部位。对，然后Erica, when you lie on your back, then we have to remember last time we need to improve little by little, not once too much at a time.
没有，因为
Because the internal rotation,
有些角度不能乱拍。
and the internal rotation should be one-on-one. So now there's still some degree, but it's better now because before you saw a lot, but internal just a little bit.
But I saw from your PowerPoint you said, oh, that's recreational. 所以我好像很没有 right. And the last thing I think is hope for all of us is just by imagining the imagination. I don't have to do any workout or exercise.
No. It might help. It might help to retain adaptations, but it does not develop.
Right, thank you so much. Thank you, and congratulations to your course. Thank you.
Thanks.
Today is our last class, and I would like to ask you to give us some feedback for this semester's class. Okay, so who would like to share first? Okay.
This semester, what left a deep impression on me was learning how to use kinesiology type, and as well as Professor Muika's course. I especially enjoying learning how to assess which type of taping methods should be used depending on the type of injury and athlete is expressing. And the professor's unique insights into the training also helped me realize the less professional athletes follow a cyclical training schedule and let the focus of their training varies at different stages. And the course content was very interesting.
Great.
So next.
I'm really happy to have had the opportunity to attend Professor Muika's lecture this semester. Many of the topics related to sports were completely new to me. Although I don't engage in sport regularly, but I believe this knowledge may be helpful to those around me in the future. So I also had the chance to ask some personal problem to the Professor Muika and get the answers. So I'm glad to have this chance to enjoy this class. Maybe next time I will attend this. Yeah,
Definitely. So Dr. Muika will be here once a year, at least once a year. So he's really well-known professors in the world. Before he came to our university, he just went to the NASA to give the presentation. So that's our honor to have him here. Okay. So thank you very much for your sharing.
拍拍手啊
Okay.
And my report is about the taping technique, the toe and the MX Center. On the weekend and the course by Dr. Wika and the taping skills I've learned at MX can help protect athletes during training and games and also relieve everyday muscle pain like your knees or support your back or something. And this method helped me understand easy and safe ways to support health in sports and daily life. And Dr. Wika's course told me about the training cycle for athletes. I learned why it is important to plan training based on this cycle to help athletes perform better and recover well. And the knowledge for both MX Center and Dr. Wika was very helpful. It improved my skills and understanding.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for your sharing. Okay. Yeah. Let's welcome.
One of the most valuable experiences I had was attending a course taught by Dr. Monica. So through this class, I learned a lot about training cycles and how to design training programs. Even though the class was conducted in English, the teacher explained things in a very clear and simple way, which made it easy to understand. The slide was full of well-organized charts and diagrams, and this teacher's explanation, everything became even more understandable. Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, so after those classes, Dr. Monica discussed with me, and he was really impressed by me. So yeah, thank you all of you. And would you like to share?
When we learned how to use elastic bandage, we began practicing techniques such as spiral, figure eight, and heel lock wrap. Although the learning process was challenging at first and required the use of skin wrap, which had to be applied smoothly without any wrinkles. It wasn't easy at all. However, after repeated practice, we gradually became more skilled. Through this exercise, we also improve our abilities to respond quickly to sports injuries. This perhaps is the true values and the meaning of this course.
Yeah, great. Yeah, so this semester we had 2 opportunities to do the workshop. So yeah, I remember all of you already practiced twice or more. Yeah, and you learn how to use the kinesio tape and traditional tape and apply on ankle or other body segment. Yeah, so please remember it. That would be very useful when you are needed. Okay. Okay, so welcome. Next one.
Hello everyone, and this September I participated in basketball term and training and competitions, asking athletes on site with tapping and icing as a part of sport injury prevention and care. At the same time, I took a professional course on tapping technologies, which complemented my hands-on experience. Through both classroom learning and practical application, I gained knowledge for when and how to use different taping methods, including joint stabilization for sprain and prevention and kinesiology tapping for muscle relaxations. This experience helped me to build a foundational understanding of sports injury management. In Professor Monica's class, he also shared many of his research findings in sports medicine and exercise science. His insight deepened my understanding of how athletes undergo recovery and rehabilitation during training, as well as foundational rehabilitation strategies following injuries. The integration of theory and practice not only enhanced my comprehension of athletic potential but also sparked a stronger interest in the field of sport medicine. This course was more than just a technical learning process, and it was a valuable opportunity to observe and support athletes, and to be activities involved in a term setting. Over the September, I have grown in professional knowledge, real-time decision making, and teamwork. This experience has laid a solid foundation and provide meaningful inspiration for my future, whether I pursue a career in healthcare or sports science. Thank you.
Thank you. So,
就是我觉得你们很勇敢，因为我的经验是你们的相反。我是一个外国人来台湾读书，然后我也觉得我英文我中文可能跟你们的英文差不多，所以我觉得可能高过我们。所以你们其实就是能够就是讲英文就是报告，我觉得你们很勇敢，因为我每次我上个学期有修老师的课，然后我有一次要 PB， 2次要 PB， 然后2次我都可以的话就用英文报告，因为我觉得用一个第二个语言是一个很难的东西，所以你们能够用英文报告，我觉得你们应该都很棒。
哇，学长给很多鼓励。Thank you, Alexander. 莫兰学长。
I would say the English for Alexander is still second language.
Yes.
Right? Yeah. Because the first language is French.
Oh. And also speak Spanish.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. So thank you for all of you and well done this semester. Yeah. So
Thank you.
I probably can see some of you in the next semester again. Yeah. Okay. So thank you very much.
辛苦了。